everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so I wanted to take some time and kind of talk about my Sunday routine and what I like to do on Sundays to kind of prepare for the week ahead. Sunday to me is kind of a rest day. I think that it's very important to take a rest day during the week to kind of give your mind a break in terms of, you're always having to work during the week and think about things. And this might not be on Sunday for you, depending on your job and your family situation and, what you do for a living. You may have to work on Sundays. So whatever day it is, take a rest day and just kind of, use it to get everything together and, clear your mind of clutter. And for me, that day is on Sunday. So on Sundays, what I like to do is I like to sit down and I like to do things that during the week I normally wouldn't take the time to stop and do. So the first thing I like to do on Sundays is to take a long bath, and I like to put a deep conditioner on my hair. I just recently found this really good hair mask, which I will be doing a review video on later, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video. But I like to, just kind of take a little while just for me and put a hair mask on, kind of sit in the bathtub, relax, those types of things. I'll also do a facial or a sheet mask for my face. I'll paint my toenails, self-care stuff that you normally wouldn't stop during the week and do for yourself. Kind of take the time, on Sunday or whatever day is your rest day for you, and kind of do these things that you need to do to take care of yourself. So basically the idea is to use Sunday as a day of rest. So all day on Sunday, I'll do my bath, my facial, my hair mask, things like that. And then on Sunday night, I try to sit down and start planning for the week ahead, including anything that I need to have done on Monday morning. I have an online store, so anything that I need to ship out on Monday morning, I try to pull and pack and, print out my shipping labels and get all of that together and ready to go, so that on Monday morning, I'm not rushing to get those things in the mail. That way it's all done and I just have to, either put it in the mailbox or take it to the post office. There's not really any extra thinking that has to be done in terms of getting that done for Monday morning. That also goes into laying your clothes out for the next day. If you work out in the morning, if you have to be at work early, if you have to be at school, lay your clothes out for the next day. And even you could go as far as to plan all of your outfits for the week ahead. It just eliminates that one extra step that you have to think about in the morning, and it's going to make your morning that much easier. So I also like to sit down on Sunday nights with my planner and kind of go through and plan out and write down everything that I need to have done that week. Or, I try to keep my planner with me and write down little things that I need to do that I might not necessarily remember. But on Sunday nights, I really try to sit down and figure out, okay, I need to have this done on Monday. I need to have this done on Tuesday. If I have videos to film, I need to film these, and then these are the days that I'm going to post those videos. And just really sit down and try to plan out what I'm going to do each day so that I can be prepared for the next day. And that way, I try to always work and be a day ahead. Today, I'm filming this video for Sunday. It's actually Saturday when I'm filming this video, so that I can have the video done and upload it for you guys to be uploaded on Sunday so that you can watch it for Sunday. So I try to work a day ahead so that I'm never, rushing on that day to meet a deadline or to get something done. Because I work from home, I really have this problem where I don't really know when to stop working. And it's a very bizarre thing to try to like explain to somebody who doesn't work from home. Like if you go to an office all day, you know, you're at your office from 9 to 5 and then you stop working and you come home and you have the afternoon or the evening to, you know, make dinner or do whatever you need to do. And you don't have to really think about work until the next day. Because of what I do, I'm kind of working all the time. So I really like to use Sunday as kind of a day where I can sit down and I can watch a movie, or I can, you know, read a magazine or read a book or play a video game or play on my iPad. I try to use that as a day where I can sit and do something for me and not necessarily that has to do with work. My only exception to that is when I'm making jewelry. Like that kind of goes hand in hand with both. I enjoy making jewelry. It's a creative outlet for me. So, you know, if I want to sit in front of the TV and make jewelry and watch TV, like that's relaxing to me, and then I'm also getting something done. So that is my only exception to my Sunday routine is, you know, if I feel like I want to sit down and make bracelets, that's what I do. I used to work in a doctor's office, and I just kept the medical records. Like I was kind of like the invisible person who was just kind of lurking in the background. And the doctors kind of kept to themselves, but there was always this one doctor, and he would always come up to me and he would always ask me, you know, like how school was going, and he would ask me like, well, what are you doing that's not related to school? Like what do you do for fun? What do you do for yourself? Do you ever stop working? Do you ever stop going to school or doing your schoolwork? And I really didn't. And so this has kind of been a problem for a long time. Like if you're in college, or if you're, you know, just starting your job, or even if you're in high school. I remember when I was in high school, like I did so much stuff. Like I was in school, and then I did like theater, I did pageants, I did, you know, prom committee, yearbook, all these things. And I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but I've always had this problem where I would overwhelm myself with things to do. So I've come finally to figure out some sort of a routine where I can take a day, or even if it's not the entire day on Sunday, even if I have stuff to do that night, I can take some time during the day for me, and I can read or watch TV or even take a nap if I want to. I give myself that freedom on Sundays. Like if I want to sleep all day, I let myself do that on Sunday. Just because if you don't let yourself do that sometimes, you will get so burnt out so quickly. And, you know, that was the point when the doctor would ask me, like, what do you do for you? That's the point he was trying to get to. Like, if you don't stop and do something for you, you're going to lose your mind. And he was right. So, you know, I've been for a long time trying to figure out how to take time for me. And then you also have to do this sometimes during the week too. Guys, you can't work 24/7. No matter what you're working on, you cannot work 24/7 and keep your sanity. It will not happen. So do this during the week, but especially on Sundays or whatever day that you take as a rest day for you, depending on, you know, your job and everything. Having a self-care routine or a self-care day is so, so important to keep yourself from burning out. And so that's why I wanted to make this video. Maybe it will help someone who, you know, can't really find that balance between work and home and having a life. And, you know, it's taken me a long time, and I'm still not completely there because I still tend to work a lot trying to better my business and better myself and to get ahead. But I'm getting better at, you know, taking, even if it's just, you know, half a day or a few hours for me. So I hope this video helps you. If you like this video and you want to see more of these kinds of videos, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, I hope that you will subscribe. And that's my video for now. Later I will be posting a review about my hair mask that I told you about. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next one.